What's up, everybody? It's Eat a Prophet here to do another video. And this video is going to be called Islam Makhachev has really pissed off Dana White. And I was reading an interview, from Dana White. I can't remember who was interviewing, but he was talking about UFC 272. And he was talking about the co-main event, which was supposed to be Rafael dos Anjos versus Rafael Fiziev. Now, lo and behold, Rafael Fiziev gets COVID-19 right before the fight. Now, let me just stop and talk about that for a minute. How the hell, I'm just really trying to figure out how these fighters go all this time without getting COVID-19, and then right before their fight, they get COVID-19, when they probably should be in the best shape of their life. Somehow they get COVID-19 right before their fight. I just don't even know what to say about that, but it is what it is. So Rafael Fiziev is out of the fight. So we need, basically they was out of a co-main event for UFC 272, which takes place this Saturday. So they had a couple people step up and volunteer, and Islam Makhachev was one of the people who stepped up and volunteered. And that's the fight that Dana White wanted. Now, Dana White, in the interview, he said that when he went to bed, he thought the fight was done. He thought that Islam Makhachev would be fighting Rafael dos Anjos at UFC 272 in the co-main event. He thought the fight was done. And he said when he woke up, he found out otherwise, that Islam backed out of the fight. Now, Islam Makhachev and Rafael dos Anjos would have been a hell of a fight. That would have been a hell of a fight. And it would have been a big fight that really would have boosted Islam. But it's even worse than that. I'm going to tell you, like a fighter, a lot of the times fighters, they'll get presented opportunities. And it might not seem like a good opportunity, but if you take these certain opportunities, it will literally be a career-changing moment for you. A career-changing moment if you take advantage of these opportunities, like with these short-notice fights. And I'm going to tell you, Dana White, I believe, was really relying on Islam to take that fight against Rafael dos Anjos. And when he backed out of it, I'm telling you, Dana's pissed. When you hear, I've been watching UFC for a very, very long time, and I've heard Dana White speak a lot. And I can tell when he's pissed and a fighter is on his shit list. Welcome Islam Makhachev officially to Dana White's shit list. Basically, he said since Islam Makhachev didn't fight Rafael dos Anjos, now they're going to redo the fight with Bernal Darius. Now, this next thing Dana said, let me know that he's pissed. And Islam might not see a title shot for the next 2 years for it. He said that if he gets past Bernal Darius, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. If he gets past Bernal this time, he'll get a title. No, he didn't say he's getting a title shot. He said that'll be interesting. And I'm going to tell you, Islam fucked up. He fucked up bad. Either he should have kept his mouth shut and not offered to take the fight, which nobody could have faulted him because he had just fought a week ago, or he should have went through and did what he said he was going to do. Now, me personally, he just had a fight last week, and I think, he beat Bobby Green in the first round, I think? So the fight didn't go long, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take no damage. He already was at weight. So if you ask me, I really think he should have taken the fight with Rafael dos Anjos because Bobby Green is not a contender. He wasn't going to get you to a title shot anyway. But if he would have took the fight against Rafael dos Anjos, who's a former lightweight champion, and he beat Paul Felder, in his last fight, who was a top 10 guy, Rafael dos Anjos is the real deal. So if Islam would have fought him and won, he could have, I guarantee you, he would have been next in line for a title shot. Now, man, it ain't no telling when he might get a title shot. And I'm going to tell you, and I guess he called himself responding back to Dana White, which is, bad mistake again. He said, it doesn't matter to him. He'll smash the whole division. We'll see. Because he hasn't fought anybody in the top 5 yet. He hasn't fought any of the top guys at lightweight yet. So we really don't know what Islam can do or can't do. I'm going to tell you one thing. I was going to do a separate video for this, but I'm going to say this now. Like everybody, I couldn't believe how disrespectful people were banned to the lightweight champion Charles Oliveira, somehow making Islam a favorite. Based on what? Because he beat fucking Bobby Green and beat Dan Hooker? Who else did he beat? Keep in mind, Charles Oliveira just submitted Dustin Poirier in the second round in his last fight. Dustin Poirier, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. One of the only second to Khabib at the time. Now he's number 3. But Dustin Poirier is one of the best lightweights there is, and he beat him. He also knocked out Michael Chandler in the second round, the fight before that. So who is Islam even fought on that level? Don't get me wrong, I like Islam a lot, and I think he's really good, but he just made a bad decision by offering to take that fight and then not taking it. He fucked up bad. His career, that's a derailment right there. Man. You watch. And then I'm gonna tell you what's going. Man, I got a feeling him and Darius, but now Darius never gonna fight. It's gonna be like Khabib and Tony Ferguson. We're never gonna. I just got that feeling that something is always gonna happen to keep them two from fighting. And it's just like fight. The fighters. If any of y'all fighters happen to watch this video, if you say you're gonna do something, if you tell Dana White or the matchmakers you're gonna do something, either do it or don't open up your goddamn mouth. Just shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't offer it and then don't do it. Not with Dana White, especially when it comes to the main event and the co-main event. Now, if it would have been low on the card, it probably wouldn't have mattered. But you're talking about the main event on a card that already doesn't have a title fight. I'm sorry, the co-main event on a card that already doesn't have a title fight as the main event. This is UFC 272 this weekend is Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal. And it's just, this is like one of the rare times you'll see a main event where there's no title on the line. So having a good co-main, was crucial. Now, just so y'all know, Rafael dos Anjos is going to be fighting Renato Moicano at a catchweight. And here we go again with this catchweight shit. We just had this shit last week. Now another catchweight fight. Both of them at lightweight. I guess no lightweight fighters can just make the weight. I guess these fuckers are too big to be able to make the weight. That should tell you something. Second fight in the second week in a row, we got a catchweight. Now, this last week it was for the main event, and this week is for the co-main. Go figure. But anyway, yeah, man, I just wanted to come out and tell y'all, man, Islam Makhachev really, really fucked up. Man, he done pissed Dana White off. And like I said, for all y'all thinking he was going to get a title shot, I guarantee you he won't be getting one no time soon. Guarantee that. He won't be getting a title shot no time soon. And it is what it is. Everybody, please like the video for me. Please share the video if you're so inclined. Please subscribe to the channel. And please leave your thoughts in your comments. What do y'all think? Did y'all check that interview out where Dana White said that Islam is going to be rematching, but they're going to do another match with him and Bernal Darius now? Check that out. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me the implications you got from that interview. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching the video. I love you. Everybody stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy. Peace.